Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be continuing on in my makeup collection series and I'm going to be showing you all of my face products. So if you want to see everything I have and some decluttering, then just keep watching. So continuing on with my makeup collection videos. I did my eyeshadow palette collection. Now I'm going to show you pretty much just my face product collection, and I'm definitely thinking I will be decluttering some of these things because I'm just over it. I want to get things that I don't love and that don't bring me joy out of my collection. There's no point in making myself suffer through using them or even just keeping them and then not using them. So I definitely think there will be things that I'll be decluttering in this. But I don't really have enough of each category to do like dedicated videos, so that's why I'm kind of just doing face, and then I will do lips in another video since I do have quite a bit of those. So I am going to, again, I keep them in my IKEA Alex 5 drawer system, and I will try to show you. This is quite a bit, it's very unorganized because I have too much stuff in here. So I'm going to try to angle you so you can see pretty well. And I will also probably be reorganizing. I realized that in my eyeshadow palette video I didn't talk about these, so I guess I will just include them in here. They're just like singles. So yes, this is a lot of stuff. It's pretty overwhelming, to be quite honest with you. But I guess we should just dive right in, honestly. First thing I have is my Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighter palette. I absolutely love this. I have a video with using this and some of her other products from her collection on my channel. I love this. Obviously, I'm keeping it. Then I have this Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. I actually started using this again recently and I really do like it, so I'm definitely going to keep it and continue to use it. I'm also going in no particular order because everything is just a disaster in here, so no particular order. Then I have the Jaclyn Cosmetics Mood Light Powder, like this as well, so I'm definitely going to be keeping it. Okay. Then I have these two highlighters from the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop Zodiac collection. We have On the Cusp and Fire. Now I will say I really do enjoy On the Cusp. It is perfect for my skin tone. I have used it quite a bit, and I really do like it. These definitely have like a jelly, like not jelly, but they have a different feel than just like a powder. This one doesn't work for my skin tone as well, but I am going to keep it. My boyfriend did get me this collection, so I want to keep it. And I can also use this for like shadows and stuff like that, so I'm definitely going to keep those. Then I have some different concealers. So the first one is an Instant Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline. Focusing. Keeping this. Then I have this Makeup Revolution concealer. I don't mind this, but honestly, I don't really reach for it all that much. And it kind of has like a paint taste or smell to it, so I think I'm going to put this in the declutter pile. Then I have my Jeffree Star Magic Concealer, which I will definitely be keeping. I'm pretty close to being done with it. And then I have this Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Concealer. I'm not like super huge into this, but I think I will keep this for now, and then I will retry it and see how I feel about it, but I will hold on to this for now. Then I have the Fenty Beauty Killawatt Highlighters. Definitely keeping this. I really do enjoy it. Then I have the Becca and Jaclyn Hill. It's one of the duos that has the blush and the highlighter. I am honestly not a big fan of these, but I am going to keep this. Again, this is something else my boyfriend got me, so I am going to go ahead and keep this. I need to try to reach for it more. I don't know, I'm not super big on this one. This is the duo with what are the shades? Prosecco Pop and Pamplemousse. I will keep it for now. Then I have the OG Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. also not a big fan of this. Like, I have other highlighters that I like more, but as you can see, I have used it. It definitely has use. I will keep it because this is just like a classic, so I don't want to get rid of it. Then I have this ColourPop. This is, the problem is the shade name is on the back of it, and I don't, let me see if I can pop it out. This is Here Kitty Kitty. I think this is a Kathleen Light's favorite recommendation. I do like it. Like, it is pretty. I guess I will hang on to it. It is pretty, so there's no, I mean, I can try to get some more use out of it. Then I have this Anastasia Snowflake Loose Highlighter. To be honest with you, I don't mind this, but at the same time, it is kind of a pain to work with. I mean, it is super blinding. I'm just not super into like the loose highlighter thing, but it is pretty. I may go ahead and just pass this along. Maybe my sister could play with it and have some fun with it, so I think I'm going to declutter this one. Then I have my NARS Orgasm Blush, definitely keeping this one. This is definitely a favorite for me. Then I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy palette, or Amrezy highlighter. This is really pretty as well, so I'm definitely going to be keeping it. And this is like a cult favorite. I mean, they re-released this because people wanted it so bad. Then I have my NARS Laguna bronzer. I really do like this one, so I'm definitely keeping it. It is newer in my collection anyway. Not new, but newer. Then I have NARS Fort de France highlighter. I really do love this. I think it is really, really pretty. It applies really well. Keeping that. I definitely have enough highlighter to last me forever. Next, I have the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I have used, I mean, there's definitely still a decent amount of product left, but I have used quite a bit of this, so I am going to keep it. I do enjoy this powder. Then I have my Jeffree Star Magic Setting Powder. I really hope one day he'll come out with this in like a pressed version. I would really, really like that. I am going to go ahead and keep this because I do quite enjoy it, even though I haven't been using loose powders as much. Then I have this Smashbox Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder in Fair Light. I do like this powder, but honestly, I don't reach for it a ton, and now that I have a pressed powder compact, I don't really need this, I guess. So I think I am going to go ahead and just let this one go. Speaking of the pressed powder, I have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder Foundation, which I have been using a ton. My boyfriend got me this for Christmas, so I really love this, and that's kind of why I want to get rid of this, because I don't really have a need for a loose colored powder, I guess you could say. Like, this is a powder foundation, so I will keep this one for sure. Then I have my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. I will definitely be keeping it. It's probably getting pretty old. It's not that old. It's not, I've had this definitely more recent than I think my Cover FX, but let me see. It smells fine, so I am going to keep this for now. I don't really use a ton of loose powder anymore, so maybe by the end of the year I will end up decluttering a couple more of these, but for now I will be keeping this. Then I have this NARS Face Palette. This was a holiday or some kind of limited edition thing. It's Motu Tapu. And it is just a trio, which I really like this for travel because it has your bronzer, blush, highlight. This bronzer is a little bit deeper than like Laguna, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is Casino. That's the name of this bronzer, but I do enjoy this and I like to have it on hand for travel purposes, so I definitely will be keeping it, and the packaging is really pretty. Then I have this Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I have had this. This is probably like one of the older bronzing contour things I have in my collection, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to let this go because it's got to be, I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but I just never reach for this, so I think I'm just going to let this go. I really don't enjoy big palettes like this anymore because they just take up so much space. And, let me just say, like, I don't even use all of these, so like this shade I never touch. This one's pretty dark for me. I can use both of these, and I just don't really like setting my under eye with these powders, so it's just, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Then another face palette that I have is the Tarte Park Ave Princess. I've had this a while, and I will say like most of these shades are usable for me, so I will hang on to this for now. Smells fine. I've had it a while, but I am going to hang on to it and see if I can get more use out of it before deciding to just let it go. Then I have my NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. I'm keeping this. I'm trying to get through this. I'm trying to get through all my foundations. I do have this L'Oreal 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I did a video on this one, I'm pretty sure, and I do like it. It's just I never reach for it, honestly. Oops. So I think, I don't know, I really don't ever reach for it. It's nothing against it. I don't mind it. It was fine. I was actually pleasantly surprised by this because I have not had the best luck with drugstore foundations in the past. Maybe I will hang on to it for now, and then we will see. You know, once maybe I run, I don't know. I'll hold on to it for now. Then I have my Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. I am super close to being done with this. Really, really enjoy this. Once I get through some of my other setting sprays, I will definitely consider repurchasing this. Really, really like this. Then I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done. This is definitely one of my favorite like light coverage products. It's super easy, has SPF. Really love this, so obviously I'm keeping it. Then I have the Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray. I don't mind this. The only thing I don't love about it is the mister. It is kind of a heavier mist, so your face gets like drenched really quick, but I am going to hang on to this and try to use it up. I believe this came out with like the Riviera palette. It's not bad. Like I said, the mister is the problem, but I will hang on to it. Then I have my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This feels super light. Absolutely love this. The mister on this, that it's continuous, is just incredible. Love this. Would definitely re-pick it up once I get through some of my other stuff. Then I have the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Not a huge fan of this, actually. I would say if you were looking for a dewy skin mist, I would definitely say go with the Catrice. But I will hang on to this because it is rather pricey. I did get it in like a holiday kit, but I'm going to try to just hang on to it and finish it up. But I don't think I would really repurchase this, honestly. Then I have my Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Mist. Honestly, I have had this for so long. I think I'm just going to get rid of it because it's mostly full, but I'm just nervous that some of these products that I've had a while, I mean, it smells fine. I don't know, I'm just nervous that some products that I've had for a long time can like cause skin irritation, so it smells fine, it really does. But I guess I will hold on to it for now. Then I have my Smashbox Primer Water. Absolutely love this. I'm almost out. I really prefer to use this for like if my foundation is looking heavy, I will spray this on my beauty blender or even just directly on my face, and it really, really helps to melt everything together. Absolutely love this. I will definitely be picking this up in a full size once I get through some of my other products. Really, really love this. Then I have the MAC Fix Plus. This is a mini. I like this. I like to use this for when I need to like wet a metallic shade, and I have been trying to use this as like a setting spray as well just to get use out of it, so I'm definitely going to keep this. You know what? I decided I'm just going to get rid of this. I never want to reach for it. Might be bad. I never reach for it. I'm getting rid of it. Then I have the YSL All-in-One Glow. I do enjoy this, but I will say I think I kind of like my Naked One and Done better, but I do like this. I like to mix the two as well because this is like a glowy and the other one is like just kind of a natural finish. So I do like this. I will continue to use it up. Then I have the Urban Decay All Nighter. This is like a mini one. It has some stuff on it because I think one of my setting sprays leaked, but I'm almost done with this. I do enjoy this, so I'm just going to finish using it up. Then up here I'm storing my Too Faced Hangover RX setting priming spray. I really enjoy putting this on before makeup. I prefer it that way versus a setting spray. I think it does a great job for prepping the skin. I received this for my birthday and I definitely have quite a bit left, but I will definitely be keeping this. Then I have my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I do like this, but I've had it for so long. I mean, it still smells fine, but since I have had it for so long and I have other bronzers I prefer to use more, I think I'm just going to go ahead and let this go. Then I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I am almost done with this. I do like this, but it is a very liquidy, kind of like, I don't know, it's not really liquidy, but it's definitely more of a liquid than like a firm moisturizing primer. I don't mind it, but I don't know if I would really pick this up again because I love the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base for moisturizing primer, but it's not a bad option. Then I have the Guerlain Blurring Active Base. I am so close to being done with this. So I'm just going to continue to kind of use it aggressively and just get it out of my collection. Then I have the Mini Fenty Pro Filter Primer. I like to use this in the T-zone. I'm just going to keep this and try to get it used up. I think it's still fine. I like to use this in the T-zone because this is like a pore filling primer. Then I have a mini of the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Definitely keeping this. I prefer to travel with this one just because it's actually, I have quite a bit used out of this. But I like to travel with this one because it is just smaller and takes up less space. Then I also have the big version of it. I'm going to keep that as well. I have the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This has got to be on its last leg as well. I'm just keep using it until I finish it up, but it's not bad. I don't know. I kind of want to find an eyeshadow primer that has more coverage than this, so I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for that once I am out of this. Then I have this like sample size of the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I have had this for a really long time now, and I think I'm just going to toss it. It was like a point perk, so no need to keep that. Then I have this First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I got this in a little kit. I have not opened it yet because I wanted to wait until I finished up like my primerizer. Yeah. I've not opened this yet. I'm really excited to try it out. Kathleen Lights has talked about this, I'm pretty sure. So as soon as I finish up my primerizer, I'm going to go ahead and open this one. Then I have this Photo Finish Smooth and Blur from Smashbox. This came with like this came with the spray and the primerizer. It was like a little holiday kit. It's definitely like that silicone-y primer, which I don't know, I don't really use those anymore. So I think I will hang on to this for now. We'll hang on to this. Then I have this Too Faced Glitter Glue Primer. I have actually never used this. It's like a sample as well. It was like a point perk, I think, or it came with a palette. I don't know, I don't really ever use glitter, you know. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of this too. And then I have this Maybelline Master Prime Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base. I think the thing I don't like about this one is that it kind of has some like glittery or like shimmery effect, which I don't really like. I like my primer to just be kind of matte. So I think I will go ahead and get rid of this as well. And then I know this isn't really face products, but I am going to just kind of throw it in here because I forgot about it with my eyeshadows. So I have this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Weenie. This is another one that Kathleen had recommended. It's pretty. I don't use these a ton. I'll go ahead and keep that. Then I have this Super Shock Shadow in Light Up. I do like this. I like to use this as a topper. I have the Super Shock Shadow in Blitzen. I believe this was part of the Kathleen Lights, like, Light Up collection or whatever it was, the holiday thing she came out with one year. Go ahead and keep that. It's a little bit bright for my taste, but I will keep it. Then I have Glisten. This one I really do enjoy. You can see I've actually have quite a bit of use. Like the pattern is getting rubbed away. I'd really like to use this as a topper as well. Then I have this Natasha Denona Chrome Crystal Top Coat in Peach. This is also beautiful to use on top. Definitely gets a little bit like crumbly, but it's fine. It is super pretty on top of shadows. Then I have this Super Shock Shadow in Vela. I really enjoy this one as well. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit. So I'll be keeping that. Then I have this MAC Single in Cork. I honestly never ever reach for this, but for some reason I just haven't been able to let it go. I don't think I've ever actually used this. So I think I'm just probably going to let it go now. And then I have MAC Tempting. Now this one I am not going to let go. So when I was in high school, I literally used to just put MAC Tempting all over my lid. I've actually gone through an entire one of these before, like when I was in high school. So I really do like this shade. Whoops, I have primer there. Anyway, I really do like this shade. I kind of want to start using it again, so I'm definitely going to be keeping that. Now I'm just going to try and reorganize everything. Okay, so that is it for this face collection video. As you saw, I did get rid of a few things. I'm actually pretty proud that I got rid of some stuff. So some of it I will give to my sister and some I will throw it away just because it is older. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you go so you don't miss any future videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!